Hello, welcome to this video. Now we're gonna talk about the lore and other important things.
Well, today, yes, as he said, we're gonna be talking about the lore. So first of all, we're gonna talk about SMC Unleashed. Then Lodi will talk about it at chapter 3. I'll talk about Two Tails and Coco. He'll talk about it chapter 4, and I'll talk about Rise of Penguin. So let's start with it chapter 3. So SMC Unleashed, sorry. SMC Unleashed takes place in 2023 when Sonic, Mario, and Crash get bored. So after they get a call by a dude called Climax, they decide to go to the pirate era so they can, relive like the 300 years that they probably never relived. So after that, they go to the pirate era. They meet Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean. He's not the same from the movies. He's just our version. So he basically tells him, "Do you want to help me find the gem and stop the clown Pennywise?" So they accept, and thanks to him, they train and then try to stop him. Which, after a long montage of them fighting, they're able to do so, and but before that happens,
It's okay. So each chapter 3 happens day after the pirate. Halloween stuff. But then there's Pennywise who create a project, and then there's Tails and Coco who's gonna tell us Blue Police.
Alright, now we get to the third installment, Two Tails and Coco. Two Tails and Coco takes place 3 days or weeks after Sonic's death. Mario and Crash are of course sad. Coco is sad that she could only see Sonic once before he died. So while Mario and Crash are trying to look for Pennywise to get his revenge, to get their revenge, not talking about it, because we do not know if you're 18 years. Watch the movie if you're 18. They find out that Pennywise is actually alive, and they're doing a project to Mario goes to the house and sees some over the floor, but then he says the coded line that will help conquer the world.
organized. Then they discovered the plan of Pennywise. The Pennywise is already prepared. His project is ready. Has Sonic EXE, Bowser EXE, and then Sonic EXE said that he's gonna that they're gonna come in 3 games. Even the team of Mario is playing. Everyone is there except Tails. So they do a big battle, and then at the end there's Tails to explain to the project that he's in control of their enemies. In the project we are that is not created. So he's gonna switch sides. Then he's gonna kill Pennywise, and that's the end of the story.
Also little song. And finally, not technically a movie, it's a two-parter, but maybe I would say like a month after the adventure, I would say maybe 5 months. So they basically kind of quickly go to the Middle East, and Rayman goes with them because he hasn't gotten a game for 10 years. I know, very depressing. So over there, they want to but then a penguin appears out of nowhere. It is seeking 7 gems, so he can power his machine. That will not tell you, because why not? So yeah, you try to get all the gems, and Kermit the Frog also helps them in the adventure. But then at the end, when they are able to get all the gems and stop him, he tells his backstory about how he got this way, and it's very, very dark, and includes Jack Sparrow getting brutally murdered. And then after that, they decide to go home, and knowing that the penguin is probably still alive, they are going to prepare. Yeah. You exactly like this. So, that was all the movie so far. Also, a question that none of you have been asking, but I'm gonna answer it, is why is the chapter 3 so low budgeted, and why SMC is an improvement? The reason why is because SMC was actually supposed to be our first project, but then we had schedule issues, so we couldn't do it on time, so we had to do a chapter 3. And because we had 3 months in SMC, we tried to do our best to like make it, yeah, like that. And in chapter 3, we had a tight schedule, so we only had to film it in 1 sitting. So if you hear some missed lines, then that's why. So yeah, now the next topic that we're gonna be talking about is the characters. So we're gonna be talking about all the characters that were in SMC. In chapter 3, Two Tales of Kokoro, in chapter 4, Rise of Penguin, and Rise of Penguin 2. So I'm gonna be talking about the ones in SMC, Lorenzo Protagonist, of course, gonna talk about the ones in the chapter 3, and so on and so forth. So in SMC, there's Sonic and Mario Crash, there's Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean, there's Pennywise, as well as EXE. And Climax as well, and
So in each chapter 3, the next movie, we are introduced a new character. That is Little Sonic that unfortunately he gets captured, but after gets saved. So he's not a big character.
yeah. And then in Two Tales and Coco, we didn't have that many new characters. We only had Tails, and we also Bowser as well, but I'm not sure. But let's just move on to chapter 4.
So in chapter 4, there was were all the characters plus the EXE, so EXE Bowser, EXE Climax, and then we are introduced to the project that it has created. That is Shadow that is the main villain of the movie, and that's it.
Yeah, and then finally in Rise of the Penguin, we have the main villain, the Penguin, as well as we oh yeah, and finally, probably the most important one that will probably be a great staple in the LCM in the future is Rayman. So yeah. Okay, finally now it's time for the future. So the future of the LCM is going to be very interesting. We're not going to say much, but just keep in mind that the next couple of movies are going to be very, very delayed. Like, next movie that we're making, we're planning it to come out in January. Yeah, we can't really say that much, but we're just saying this. It's a parody of a very good movie made by
It's the phase 3 of our protagonist.
But the next movie is part of phase 2. The other ones are phase 3. Just segment.